Good afternoon, I'm Kayla Tarnowski, and you are watching MediaPlex live at 1. It has been nearly a week since Russian troops invaded Ukraine, and currently several countries, including Switzerland, have started putting sanctions on Russia. Just this morning, the Ukrainian parliament confirmed that Belarusian troops have invaded, although Belarus has denied the claims. With Ontario's recent lift on the vaccine mandate, some restaurant owners are happy to see it go. Alexa Fraser has a story.
In September 2021, Premier Doug Ford made it mandatory for all restaurants to enforce a vaccine passport to sit inside restaurants. Ontario started to move into a reopening phase on February 17th. Restaurants will now be allowed to open full capacity without a vaccine passport. Natasha Curry is a supervisor at Smoke and Spice. She is looking forward to her restaurant eliminating the vaccine passport.
Yeah, so we've had a few phone calls already, people asking if we're going to be eliminating them, which we are, and we've told them so, and people are getting, more excited and feeling more comfortable coming out, so it's a nice thing just to hear.
As of March 1st, it'll be up to each restaurant to decide if they want to still impose a vaccine passport. For MediaPlex News, I'm Alexa Fraser.
Today is the beginning of a new normal, and Savannah Mills talks about how local businesses are being affected.
Effective today, Ontario lifted its proof of vaccination requirement for indoor non-essential settings, along with the lifting of any capacity limit in an indoor setting. The province has also said that businesses are permitted to keep the proof of vaccination requirements if they choose, and some business owners are opting out.
I think we're going to drop it. We've been waiting for a long time to drop it, to get out of this. And I don't think anybody needs a reminder of, what we just went through. It's time to get back to business. People need to be able to start making money and dig out from the hole that they're in because of this pandemic.
Vaccine passports will still be required in long-term care and health care. For MediaPlex News, I'm Savannah Mills.
Today's Punchki Day, and Caleb Coulter helps us celebrate by bringing us to a local bakery.
Good morning. Good morning.
The Pączki has long been a distinctive hallmark of Polish culture since the Middle Ages, according to Michigan State University. Jelly-filled donuts were one of the favorite ways many Polish people used up the last of their sugar and fruit jelly before Lent, a 40-day period of fasting in Catholic tradition. Now deeply ingrained into Canadian culture, many people celebrate Pączki Day regardless of their religion or ethnic heritage.
For the past 63 years, you can enjoy a freshly baked Pączki on Pączki Day at Steinmeier Bakery. For MediaPlex News, I'm Caleb Coulter.
And now for a look at our 3-day forecast. Today we have a high of 7 with a chance of rain or flurries. Tomorrow there will be a high of 7 with periods of rain. And Thursday we will see a high of -3 with a mix of sun and clouds. Exercise is great not only for you, but for your pets as well. But as Isabella Spadafora tells us, the winter weather can make it tricky.
Taking your pets on daily walks are a great way for both of you to get some exercise. But once the snow hits the ground, we must be cautious. Tara Preston, an animal protections officer from the Windsor Humane Society, said, "If you're cold, they're cold."
Typically, I always suggest thinking of it like yourself. If you're cold, they're going to be cold. The only kind of exception to that, huskies really like it being cold. So a lot of the times they actually prefer to be outside, and it can be difficult to get them to come in. But yeah, typically if it's cold for you, then you don't want your animals to stay outside for too long.
Some animals love the snow and cold weather. Carla Vlad's dog, Trixie, loves being outside at this time of year.
No, she loves the snow. She loves to play around. She could be freezing her little booty off, and she still wants to be outside.
Preston said when bringing your animal outside, putting a sweater or booties on is an excellent way to prevent the cold, as well as using a warm cloth to help frozen paws. However, in extreme events, you should start to warm them up gradually, starting from the ears, tails, and paws.
Keep you and your dog warm this winter. For MediaPlex News, I'm Isabella Spadafora.
If you like what we do here, then there's more. Every Friday at noon, we're live on CJAM 99.1 Windsor, Detroit. Join Zach Balog, Riley Livingston, Maha Hussein, and Vian Duchesne every Friday at noon for some news, views, commentary, and laughs. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kayla Tarnowski, and you're watching MediaPlex live at 1.